Are we here? Are we live? It appears so. Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna leave this up as a video once I'm done streaming it, obviously. But if you remember, if you've been around the channel at all, I don't know, I'm a pretty small YouTuber here, right? But the last time that I did this was on Modern Warfare 2019. As you can tell, we're doing it again! Even though I almost have 11 days, but it's still 10 days. It still says 10 days. We have 35 minutes until it's 11, but 10 days! Alright. We are currently, as of in the game, at Season 2, right? The mid-season update is coming out soon, which is kind of weird to me, actually, because the mid-season update, I think it would be mid-season, which would be like 30, but it's coming out at like 21, so it's more like a third way through, but you know. So what we're gonna do, alright, is I worked on multiplayer to get, obviously, the crossbow and the machete. I don't have the E-tool as of right now. Apparently it's super good in zombies, but I'll probably get that later. Probably not this stream. I'll probably do it off stream and then do another stream of me unlocking the blah blah blah, right? But my goal for this stream, with the weapons at least, is to get this dark matter. If we go over here, I'll talk about that in a second. As you can see here, the camos, I basically have a lot of everything done, and I only have to get this to level 30. These two are super easy to get done. All I have to do is play Firebase Z, and this will get done super fast, and then I'll have everything done, blah 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 blah, right? Look at these camos. Like that actually looks pretty good. Don't worry, I'll talk about multiplayer too. I have a lot to say about multiplayer in this video game. Probably a lot more in zombies, but let's just... we actually go over here. I literally haven't even touched it in zombies, but I can tell from the way it plays in multiplayer that it's not going to be good in zombies because the melee is so fucking slow. But let's go to a match of Firebase Z solo. I am going to put on... I'm gonna put on 45 minutes of double XP. I know. Double triple XP, so basically double weapon, double player, and double battle pass XP comes out at 12, but fuck it. I have plenty of coins on Warzone. I'll also talk about Warzone, because I'm considering that a part of this game as well. Alright, to start it out with, let's talk about the campaign. The campaign, to me, is on the same level that I had... It's the same level of enjoyment and storytelling that Modern Warfare 2019 had. At least in my eyes. So, if you don't know, basically the entire story of the campaign is... obviously spoilers. You are an operator called Bell. Bell is it's a Russian operative that was brainwashed into working alongside the American forces to help find Perseus, which, depending on the ending, you sorta do. If you go for the bad ending... Alright, calm the fuck down. I don't give a shit. Shut up. This goddamn bitch interrupting my shit. Oh, that's not it at all. But... so, if you choose the bad ending, basically... you know what? I'm gonna just... sorry about this. I'm gonna turn it to 10. So if you don't know, basically in the bad ending, right, you are Bell, and you either contact the Soviet agents, or like Perseus and all them, right? Or you don't, but either way, in the bad ending, everybody calls it the bad ending, you get ambushed and you fight alongside the Russians to help kill Woods, Mason, Adler, Park, and, well, depending on who you choose between Park and Lazar. Yeah, Lazar. And the good ending is you guys go to, God fuck, it's been a long time, I can't remember where it is, but you go to this mission, Russian base, and you blow up their artillery strikes, preventing, like, all-out nuclear war between the America and the Russians, right? One of, I'd say, my biggest gripes with the campaign is, don't get me wrong, there is dialogue choices, but why isn't there dialogue? Why isn't there audio for the words? I get it, like, yeah, they wouldn't be able to choose, like, because they have the whole non-binary section, so you wouldn't really be able to voice male and a female, because then there's no non-binary option. What would they do for a non-binary voice, right? Maybe they could have chose, maybe they just could have been like, hey, here's a male and female voice, you can choose, but you could also be non-binary. That probably could have been something they done, but who knows? But they could have done it for Mason. In the beginning mission, you do play as Mason on the rooftops of... on some rooftops, yup. I can't remember for the fucking life of me where the fuck that is. But they could have had audio there. But they didn't, so it's oh well. One of my favorite parts about the actual entire campaign is how much side shit there is to do. I'm pretty sure there's like, I think it's like 2 or 3 side missions that are completely off the main story. Like, those are just optional, but that's so cool. And the amount of side dialogue, I know in the stream that I did for the beginning of this game, I basically didn't do any of the side missions, right? But I actually went back off stream and like did a lot of the side audio that you could get from all the characters like Park, Lazar, Adler, Woods, Mason. It was actually very cool to see the amount of depth that there was in just side stories from the characters. I think this is probably one of the best campaigns in recent memory from the Black Ops universe. It's definitely the best since Black Ops 2, because I can guarantee you Black Ops 3 was not good and BO4 had the best campaign, and I don't care what anybody says. But I would have to give this campaign, I can't remember what I gave Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare right now to me sticks out as like a 8 to an 8.5. I would give Cold War an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. It's one of my favorite stories that I've seen in Call of Duty campaign history. But there's a little something that they could add. I don't know what, but there's something that they could add that would make it better. We're gonna say multiplayer for last, but now let's move on to what we're playing right now: zombies. So imagine me. I have been sitting here just like crying that I had to play fucking BO3 and BO4 non-stop for basically an entire... I had to play BO4 more than I wanted to, basically. BO4 with me was just a big issue, but Cold War. You have been on a year of no zombies content being released to the public at all, right? And all of a sudden, at the end of the multiplayer trailer, during like, shit, what was it, like late 2020, you get a little glimpse, and it's dark, it's gloomy. You have a 1911, you see a monkey bomb, you hear the juggernaut, and memories just flood. It's just pure nostalgia, just from a singular 15-second clip. I was so happy to know that we were going back to at least a universe tied within the E3 universe. Don't get me wrong, Chaos is super... Chaos, in my opinion, is good. Actually, it's the best in its setting, in its it's the best in its settings. Like, one of my favorite maps from BO4 is actually Ancient Evil, and it has basically 0% to do with gameplay, and almost everything to do with where it's based, how it looks, how beautiful it is. Magnifique. It's perfect, right? But Ether has such a long story that I've been connected to for so long that I basically just didn't care about Chaos, like, at all. Like, not even whatsoever, right? So, seeing a story tied to the Ether story, right? From it's just so good. I love it. But let's get into some gameplay, right? Let's get into some gameplay. One of the biggest things that I love that's different from basically every single zombies that we've had is skill points. We have not had skill points in a zombies game ever at all. And in my opinion, they're done perfectly. I don't think there could have been a better option for skill / tier upgrades in this game, like, at all. But they somehow decided to make it perfect, and it just works. Like, perfectly. But one of the main issues that I do have with it is it takes a little long to even start getting, like, just refined crystals in base zombies, right? Like, I think you have to get to level 20, round 25, just to start getting refined crystals. And that to me is just a little, Maybe if it started at 20, it would be a little better, but round 25 is just a little meh to me. One of the better things that this game has compared to all the other zombies is actually... Oh, shit. Is actually the skill rankings of the... Fuck, what is it? The rarities. The rarities of the weapons that you can actually change and shit, right? We have never seen anything like this in a Call of Duty ever, I think, actually. Like, we have not seen any of this, and it's crazy how... Like, this game, to me, is so weird, because we went from BO4, which was hot garbage, to this, which is just pure, like, they somehow managed to make this 10 times better than I'm pretty sure anybody ever thought it would be coming off of BO4. Like, everybody after BO4 thought that they were gonna leave zombies to die, and then they came back with this, where right now, as of right now, zombies has been getting more attention than multiplayer, and we've never seen that. That is something new to us. That is something that we never thought we would ever see. Like, they're actually caring more about zombies right now than multiplayer. And that's... I fucking love. I love that. That's what I've been asking for so fucking long. And it just makes me so happy to finally see it. And, Alright. What should we talk about in zombies now? Obviously, triple pack-a-punch. I remember when people heard, oh, you could pack-a-punch more than once in this game. And everybody instantly went to, God damn it. It's like the BO4 system where I have to pack-a-punch 4 times and I barely get anything. I barely get any bang for my buck, right? But in this game, it actually fucking matters because it actually does damage, which is insane. And, oh, shit. Shit, cut. Yeah, you're dead. Alright. But, it's actually insane. Wait, what was I talking about? God, I lose train of thought so fucking fast. Hold up, wait a second. Ooh. I cannot remember what I was talking about for the life of me. Holy shit. My brain is just ceasing to function. Alright, let's forget what I was talking about, because I can guarantee you that I have. And let's move on to the gunsmith of this game. I'm going to group it in with the zombies, because... at least the zombies portion, because that's like all I play, really. So, the gunsmith in this game, I'll admit, not as good as Modern Warfare's. It's good, but it doesn't compete with the level of Modern Warfare's. Modern Warfare's had so much depth and so many cool little intricate pieces that you could like basically it had more character. It had more like more special attachments. Right now, I could go on any SMG and find the same attachment for almost every single weapon. Like, the exact same ammo mag, the exact same everything, the exact same. And it's just... I wish there was more. Like, in Modern Warfare, you could add snake shots to your revolvers. You could add explosive fucking rounds to a sniper. You could add an explosive tip to your crossbow, a gas tip to your crossbow, a fire tip to your crossbow. You could add... God, well, there was another fucking weird one. Oh yeah, the AA-12. You could literally have explosives rounds on a 30-round automatic shotgun. That was insane, bitch. What the fuck? And for some reason, they just decided to get away with that. Like, just do away with it. I don't know why. It's just, like, But why, though? But why? It was so good. It was magnifique, and they just decided to get rid of it. Worst decision of their lives, bro. I swear. People don't actually know this, but you don't have to shoot this to get it to actually do the do. You just have to aim at it. You feck off, bruv. Feck off. Feck off. Suck a dick. Damn, boy. Yeah, this crossbow, by the way, is just absolutely lit. Well, now that I think that we're done talking with... I think that we're done talking about Gunsmith. I want to get onto the maps. I want to get onto the maps of this game as of right now. The maps and the game modes that we've had so far in this video game that we call Call of Duty. So, the starting map, D Machine. My verdict on it is it's perfect as a basic map. Like, it is as basic maps can get basic, right? And that's good, in my opinion. That's super good. You need a basic map to start out with that hooks a lot of people, that can get people on the train super fast, and it's decent, it's good, it's not anything special, it's not anything over the top, it's just what we needed, right? We needed a good base of a map. And we got one. Shit. It's a good base of a starter map. And the Easter egg, in my opinion, it could have been harder, obviously, but you should always start out with an easy Easter egg for new players so that they can learn. The wonder weapon of the map, in my opinion, well, the main wonder weapon, which was the Die Machine, had 4 variations. In my opinion, not really that good of a wonder weapon, in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good for what it is, but I feel like if we were able to pack-a-punch it, it could have been so much better. I feel like that's all we needed, was to be able to pack a punch. We just couldn't. It was just a little iffy. It was just like why can't we? And actually, as of right now, that's the only map that I have round 100 on. I don't think I'm gonna get round 100 on an Outbreak, but you know. And the ray gun, obviously, one of the most controversial changes that it ever had was its damage going down a little bit, and the ammo costing more, which in my opinion it probably needed because of the super overpowered strat of just sitting up at Penthouse and then just Ring of Fire, blah 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 blah, yada yada yada, right? It was overpowered, whether you like it or not. it was overpowered. Like, actually broken. And it needed a little bit of an update. And it did get an update. In my opinion, it made it not terrible. It actually made it... It didn't bring the gun down in, like... It's probably still the... It literally is still the best weapon in this video game. But... Why are we nerfing stuff in zombies? Why are we nerfing stuff in a PvE game mode? Hello? Like, this is just meant for... chilling around, shooting Zambambos, you know. Just chilling. Just shooting some zombies, right? We don't need to be nerfed against AI. It's just not it, Chief. If anything, if you're gonna nerf anything, nerf the fact that on fucking D Machine... One thing I've never gotten about the Megaton is why in the absolute fuck do these two split versions have the same amount of health as the regular Megaton? They should, like, both of them should have a quarter of the Megaton's health, meaning you basically have to kill a Megaton and a half to completely kill the thing, right? But why do they have the same amount of health? That's my only gripe with them. Is it, like, just lower the health on the two split versions in W. But I guess not. Be kind of cringe. Now let's move on to Firebase Z. All right, Firebase Z, the game the one that we're currently playing right now. Firebase Z, in my eyes, is a little bit above D Machine, but not by a whole ton. It is still a very, very, very good map, right? It is better than D Machine. Like, I'd say maybe 1.5 times better than D Machine, right? The only thing that I really don't like about this map... Hold up. Here's a cant bag. Get fact, kid. The only thing I really don't like about this map is the amount of boss zombies that can spawn in the later rounds. You could just be running, and then all of a sudden, 4 mimics will just spring up and like, look at this bitch! I just killed one of you! Where did you come from? You just appeared! Feck off! I've already killed one of your kind. At max, there should be 3, like, of those bosses per round. At max. Oh, UI error. Alright, lit. But there should only be 3 max in the later rounds, and that should only ever start on round 50. Right now, that starts on, like, round fucking 25. That should not be a thing. Only 3 should ever be able to spawn in a singular round, and... Feck off. Feck off. Die. Thank you. Only 3 of them should ever be able to spawn in a singular round. Well, that's the point that I'm making. Alright. This map's Easter egg. This map's Easter egg is actually... Oh, I didn't even talk about it in D Machine. In D Machine, we didn't even get an ending cutscene, which was kind of jarring that we didn't know what we were doing, where we were going next. Like we didn't directly get told or hinted to via a cutscene where we were going to next. But they did help that out by giving us intel, which hinted at where we were going next, which was a Vietnam fire base in the... Is this in the Ural Mountains? No, not in the Ural Mountains. I can't remember where this is, but it was a fire base used in the Vietnam War, right? And here we are in Firebase Z. Anyway, alright. This map's Easter egg. This map's Easter egg is... I'd say it's easier. It's easier than D Machines, in my opinion. And that's bad. When you go from the main map to DLC 1, you should increase in difficulty in not only the map, but also the Easter egg. You shouldn't go down in difficulty in an Easter egg. Which obviously upsetted the community. Like, and to be fair, yeah. To be fair, yeah, I get why, but like it wasn't really that big of a deal. Maybe they'll make the next one harder. The main issue that everybody had with it is that basically the audio dialogue told you exactly what to do, no matter what. It was basically like having the notebook from the Final Reich in World War II. We'll talk about that later too. But basically like having that, but in dialogue form. But on every map so far, which that's a big no-no. That's a no-no. The modes that we've had so far, I think I can remember all of them, is Jingle Hells, which was nothing but a reskin of D Machine with some Christmas lights around. And instead of getting weapons out of the box, you got them from presents, which you got by throwing a snowball at a zombie and then killing it, and you got a little bit of percent of a chance of getting a box. Whippy, right? But then, they decided to come out with probably one of my favorite fast-paced modes that I've ever seen in a zombies game mode ever. Zombies Cranked. Zombies Cranked was something that I wish wouldn't have been taken away from us, but they decided to do it anyway. I wish it was a permanent game mode, because that game mode was just so... It was just... It was like a smaller version of Outbreak. It was basically a... They condensed what made zombies fun, which was killing zombies, and just made it fast. They made it faster, right? They said, hey, what we're gonna do is we're just basically gonna put the box right then and there. Right from the... I need you to understand what I just did. This has a 25% chance of shooting from your stock instead of what's in the clip, right? And I think I just shot like 6 bullets in a row, meaning that was literally like... That was like literally a 1 in 25 chance of that happening. But anyway, the Cranked was basically probably the best game mode for like just normal zombies, right? It was the best for just a normal round-based zombies. Besides the fact that it was on D Machine, and the only issue that it had on D Machine was that the dog rounds would kill you faster than anything. If you killed dogs too fast, zombies wouldn't spawn fast enough for you to reset your Cranked timer, and you'd just die because the spawns weren't fast enough. Which should never be an issue in a game mode where you have to consistently kill. The only thing that should kill you is the zombies or you not killing fast enough, not the spawns not spawning fast enough. That was the only issue that that game mode had. Other than that, it was basically perfect in my eyes. And recently, we got Outbreak, which in my opinion, how do I explain this? It's good for when you need to play a quick game of zombies, but you don't want to play a round-based game mode, right? You just want to get in, kill some zombies, exfil, get out. Without having to get the pack-a-punch steps, without having to do all that blah 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 blah, right? And it's good. It's a really good... It's a really good game mode. Super fun. But the big issue I have with it is it's not really fun in solo. When you create a game mode, you should be thinking of it being fun in every way, for every single type of player. The only way that you can really have fun on Outbreak is if you have more than one person playing. So you basically have to have you and a buddy, and if you're basically consistently alone, like I am, it's kind of shit, right? It's kind of a poo-poo. But other than that, super good poggers, right? Now, let's move on to multiplayer. Multiplayer of this game is dog shit. I'll be just straight up with you. It is. I do not like it at all. Not only did we come off of Modern Warfare, which felt great, it felt good. The only thing that I'd say it's doing better right now than Modern Warfare is the fact that the minimap is normal. And the spawns are sort of better. And that's about it. My main gripe that I have with it is skill-based matchmaking is, if you don't agree with this, you're fucking stupid. It is 100% way worse than Modern Warfare. There's no fucking way that, like, I'm just loading, like, I have 7 days in zombies and, like 3 in multiplayer, right? How in the absolute fuck am I matching up with basically CDL wannabe pros that do nothing but jump shot, drop shot, cock rock, flop knot? Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just sitting here, I'm just chilling, and all of a sudden, this fucking dickhead with a white CDL skin hops around the corner with his fucking MP5, drops shots, 360s, throws a stun, teabags me, and then assassinates me. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just here to play a casual game of multiplayer. Why the fuck do I have to sweat? Why do I have to sweat? Oh, and don't even get me started on the fact that I have to play fucking multiplayer to unlock these weapons that I'm only gonna use in Zombies and Warzone. Why would I ever fucking play multiplayer outside of that? There's like nothing appealing to it. The only thing that's ever been appealing to it was fucking Prop Hunt. And even then, I don't even think that that's in the rotation right now. And why? Why isn't that in the rotation? Why? Fucking poo poo pee pee. Poo poo pee pee head ass. And, like, literally, don't get me wrong, most of the maps, completely fine. But, like, the only, like, 3 that are actually playable and good are Express, Nuketown, and Raid. And the funniest part is, those aren't even from this video game. Those are the only ones that, if you play multiplayer, you would ever play in a normal 6v6 playground. Like, what the fuck, dude? The only other game mode that I would say can actually, like, be fun is Combined Arms, like, literally any of those. Because it's just dumb fun to be on a big map just shooting people, right? That's why Ground War was so fun in Modern Warfare. But if they would have done a big ground war like they did in Modern Warfare, I feel like that would have been top of the top in my multiplayer list. But, yeah, no. One of the things that I could actually see coming out of multiplayer is Blackout 2.0. They could release a Battle Royale when the new Warzone map does release, since it's very obviously Blackout fucking, like, themed, right? Very obviously. What they could do is, only on Cold War, they could release a 100-player Battle Royale on that map in multiplayer that's just like Blackout, but on the Cold War engine instead of the Modern Warfare engine. I feel like that would be something that would appease the community that loved Blackout and was waiting for a Blackout 2.0, right? Which, honestly, I'm not one of those people, but I'd 100% play it. I'd fuck around in it, because why not, right? I mean, fuck it, dude. And they could expand upon, like, they could have a gulag. They could have a goulash, right? They could have gulag. Be very, very good, yes. Off. I'm gonna kill you. Oh yeah, the ranking system. The ranking system, in my opinion, is what I say. It's better than normal Prestige. I'd say that it's probably, in my opinion, is probably on the same level to me as Prestiging. because not only do you get like seasonal prestiges, which apparently in this game is going to go up to 24 prestiges within the entire game, which is crazy to me, but not only that, you have something to work to every season and then beyond that. So once you well, every 50 level every 50 levels you get a prestige token, no, battle pass token, a prestige key, and that prestigious emblem, which in my opinion is a pretty poggers reward, especially once you get to master prestige. You're allowed to buy a calling card from past video games and a prestige emblem from past video games, right? Like, once I get master prestige this season, I can go buy a Modern Warfare 2 Prestige 8 emblem, which is pretty fucking awesome if you ask me. I can buy... The only thing that we can't buy, which I'm kind of sad about, is Black Ops 2 Zombies emblems. Like, basically I just wanted the skull and crossbones, or skull and shotguns from Black Ops 2. That was probably one of my favorites that I ran on a... Was it BO3? I think it was BO3. I think it was BO3 that had it. That's what I ran it on. But that was probably one of my favorite emblems that I ran, and it was, or emblems? Prestige icons that I ran, and it was poggers. But something that I wish that they would add to the prestige shop is camos. Like the camos from like do you remember the bacon camo from BO2? Imagine to be able to buy that camo for two prestige tokens, 2 prestige keys, and you could equip it on every gun. Or the Afterlife camo, you could buy that for, since that one's animated, it could probably be like three prestige keys, right? And it would be Pog, right? It would be a W. You could have the money camo. I'm pretty sure there was a weed camo at one point. Hold up. Pretty sure that there was a weed camo at one point, right? Oh my god. Dude, BO2 bacon. I remember, God, I still have my PS3 downstairs, but we sold my PS3 because we didn't sell my PS3. We gave away all the games to my brother because he needed something after he moved out to watch and play on. And dude, I remember just waking up, going downstairs, running downstairs, little me sitting on the floor of the carpet, just playing on my PS3, and I have this bacon camo, and I remember just putting it on my fucking ballista and trying to no-scope some noobs across the map on raid, dude. That was just magnifique. But they really need to add more than just prestige icons and calling cards to the prestige shop. Like, add charms from past video games. Add, God, what was some? I feel like I remember something else. Fuck it, bring World War II. Fucking bring World War II hand holsters back, dude. Fuck it. Let me put a goddamn bitch with tits on my 1911 poggers. What the fuck is going on, bro? Gave me the... Oh yeah, I forgot. Apparently Orda dies really fast against... Or dies really fast to the Lancelot. And I want to test that out once we get to round 30. But basically, just so the story is, I don't really like this game's multiplayer. It's fine, I'll play it, but when I'm forced to play it to unlock weapons, I don't really enjoy it. I wish that they had something else. Like, just give us... So, like, the melee weapon that I have and I'm trying to unlock right now is obviously the E-tool. Like, give me something simple, like... Kill 15 bosses, like... Kill 15 megatons with the machete to unlock this weapon. W! I'll do that! Easy, I don't care how long it takes, as long as I don't have to play multiplayer. W, dude. That hell. So far, Cold War, for me, is getting an 8.5 out of 10. Nah, the Zombies is getting a 9 out of 10. Multiplayer's getting a 4 out of 10. Oh shit, they took out the fucking thing? Asshole, I'm gonna eat your ass. Die, ho. Multiplayer's getting a 4 out of 10, and the campaign's getting an 8.5/9 out of 10. Very good. Very nice. Mwah. It's a good game. All they have to do is update some shit, and it would be awesome. Mainly toned down skill-based matchmaking. I don't care if there is skill-based matchmaking. It doesn't have to be as strong as it is currently. But I want to talk about the COD 2021 leaks. Right now, it's been leaked to be basically World War II version 2. It's called Call of Duty World War II Vanguard. I don't know how to feel about it. Because, like, I have good memories from World War II. I played it with my friends. It was super fun. We had fun. But then, like, DLC, if you don't know, I'm mainly a zombies player. But after DLC 3 hit, oh, I don't know what happened. I think it was a fact that I was forced to have to do some shitty Easter eggs just to unlock the maps in base zombies, which is never good. Basically, if round-based zombies becomes a second thought, that's not good. That's not a good idea, and it's probably never gonna work. But they decided to do it, and it didn't work. Who would have thought? But one of the things that I am excited about is apparently it's leaked that it's on the Modern Warfare 2019 engine, and it's on the Modern Warfare 2019 engine, which I'm actually pretty excited because if they do have zombies, which is probably going to happen because this game was supposed to be Sledgehammer's next game, and this game, as zombies, is pretty fleshed out, meaning they were probably working on zombies, meaning we're probably getting zombies, which I don't mind World War II's, actually World War II's story for their zombies, I actually kind of like. It's like a it's like a cultish. Wait, is that Dark Ether? Wait, what else do I need? Oh yeah, I need to kill more boss zombies probably. But it's like it's like learning about the history of the zombies, right? From World War II perspective, and that's pretty cool, in my opinion. That's pretty good. Actually, if I do think about it, it's probably going to be the first zombies that we do see on the Modern Warfare engine, besides obviously Warzone zombies that we have right now. But it's going to be like probably the first round-based zombies that we see on the Modern Warfare engine, which is kind of sad because from the leaks that we had from Modern Warfare zombies that was supposed to happen, it looked pretty cool. I don't think, have we had a modern zombies game? We haven't had a modern zombie game yet, besides Modern Warfare, like Warzone's blah blah blah, right? Oh shit, I didn't even talk about Warzone. We'll get to that after we're done talking about 2019 or 2021 Call of Duty. But basically my biggest gripes, the multiplayer I'd say was probably, I like Modern Warfare 2019's multiplayer more. But I would say after a shit ton of jetpack CODs, it was a nice refresher to finally get back to boots on the ground. And it was actually pretty fun. The only issue I had with it was the 6v6 maps. A lot of them were way too big, and you kind of ran sluggish in that game. Like, it was kind of sluggish. But I like the weapons. I feel like they had the right idea with the weapon classes and the perks especially. What were they called? I think they were called like fucking, I remember it being like field something. Field order? No. Whatever the fuck they were called. They had the right idea, but the issue with them was that you could only hold one. I feel like if you could hold 3 in exchange for like a pistol, it would have been pretty good. But the golden standard now, in my opinion, obviously Gunsmith is probably the best that we've had in the Call of Duty. Oh shit, I didn't even talk about League play. I have not touched League play like at all, because the ranking system is just hot garbage. It's basically BO4s, which was also hot garbage. So I just don't touch it like at all. There's my opinion on that. It's poo poo in my opinion. I don't like it, but I don't think I'd be angry. I think I'd actually be kind of happy to see a continuation of World War II, especially on the Modern Warfare engine. That's gonna look crisp. A World War II game on the Modern Warfare. Imagine Ground War on the Modern Warfare engine in a World War II era. Ooh, ooh! It could be like War that they had in World War II, but better. Like, give us Ground War on the beaches of Normandy, my guy. Pog. Fuck yeah. What I don't know what they're gonna do with that is the campaign, because in my opinion the campaign, it wasn't bad, but it also wasn't special. There wasn't really anything going for it besides, oh, what the, oh, I haven't completed that. Alright. It didn't really have anything going for it. It was basically just, oh, it literally just basically told a World War II story, which mean like if they bring back existing characters, it could probably work pretty well. If I remember the characters from World War II. But the cutscenes they're pretty fucking good. The one where God, I can't remember his name, but you're in like trenches and what's his name dies. Like he's out there with a Tommy gun, just fighting off his life, holding back the people before he dies because he knows he's gonna die anyway because he like had a bullet wound in his leg or some shit, couldn't move. That was pretty good. We need more of that in Call of Duty. God, I remember a stealth mission. I feel like I remember a stealth mission. I feel like the train mission was pretty good from World War. What the fuck? You got frozen and electrocuted? Cringe. But yeah, I could see. I'd be fine with it. The only thing I don't know is what a World War II weapon is going to be like in Warzone. That I don't know about. Maybe if they do bring it back a PPSH, holy shit, a PPSH in zombies on the Modern Warfare engine in a World War II themed era, holy fuck, I'm going to bust a nut, right? But I don't know how that's going to work on Warzone. Speaking of Warzone, let's talk about some Warzone this season, right? Let's talk about Season 1, the collaboration between Black Ops Cold War and Warzone, right? Day 1, almost nothing works. Right? Okay. But when they did figure their shit out, we saw weapons that were starting to flourish like no other. We had the MAC-10, we had the DMR. I feel like there was another big problematic one. There's another big one that I'm missing, I feel like. I remember the AK-74U was something that people were testing out, and it's pretty good. PB Bison, that one's pretty decent. The only issue I have with the crossover as of right now is all the ARs from Cold War are basically dog shit besides the FFAR, and that's not even used as an AR, it's used as an SMG. Basically, in Warzone, they need to give all the Cold War ARs less recoil. Less recoil and less damage, because the ARs, they are pretty fucking beefy, but they don't have any recoil control. Like, it's literally like brrr, and it's like, holy shit, dude, what the fuck. And in a game mode where you can literally get laser beamed from 500 yards away by a kilo, it's not really that good when you use an XM4 and your recoil just goes fucking right. It's just not it, chief. It's just not it, chief. But one thing that they do really need to change, which actually, if you don't know, there have been leaks for a nuke event that's gonna blow up the map right before Season 3. And it's going to lead us into our new map, which is the one in the Ural Mountains with all the fire team maps. Is supposedly leaked to be 250 players, which to me sounds kind of crazy. I can obviously tell that that's not going to work on last-gen consoles, so that'll probably be like the 250 players thing will probably be exclusive to next-gen and PC only. but one of the things that they really do need to add is an FOV slider for console. And the argument that people have right now is, oh, the game couldn't handle it, the performance would be too bad. Put a warning. Put a warning right on the FOV slider that says, hey, if you change this, game performance may not be as good as it once was. Changing this may affect the game's performance. That's all you have to put. That's like, then it puts the blame in my hands if the game doesn't run bad. I mean, if the game runs bad on a high FOV, then it's my fault. It's my fault that that happened. Not yours. Not Activision's. Die. Dude, this crossbow is fucking insane. I love it. For as much pain it put me through trying to get this fucking thing in multiplayer, it's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I hate about... Oh, yes, we unlocked Dark Matter Pug. The only thing I don't like about it is that it only has 4 attachments and they're only fucking... It only has 4 attachments and they're only optics. Like, they could have done something cool like, oh, this is a magazine that makes a triple burst and it shoots 3 at once. That sounds fucking... It shoots 3 at once, but each bolt only does 2/3 of what a normal bolt does, right? So it in turn does more damage, but you'd only get like in multiplayer it would take 2 shots. It would take 2 shots to kill 1 person, but you'd get an extra shot, so you'd be able to kill 3 if they were all headshots. But I don't know, dude. We could have had some explosive tips. We could have, in zombies, that explosive tip could have turned into like the BO1 guy, the BO1 pack-a-punched crossbow, which attracted zombies and then blew up. That would have been fucking awesome. But shit, dude, I didn't do it. No, I'm saying, what the fuck is this last zombie? Over here, bro. Waterly dog water. Here, I'm just gonna let you burn. Burn, baby, burn, burn, baby, burn, burn, baby, burn, burn, baby, burn, baby, burn. My baby, burn. Flawless and crystals. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Level 74. Woo! Oh, I probably just surpassed. Did I? Was that 35 minutes? Nah, it wasn't. But now we're gonna work on the machete. I'm actually gonna work on I'm gonna work on the whatchamacallit. Or I'm gonna do it on Die Maschine. Die Maschine. UI error. Suck my dick, dude. What the fuck? Level 74. Pog. I'm excited to see what that sniper's like, actually. Halfway through the battle pass. Another UI error. Poggers. Breathing crystals. I'm pretty sure I'm able to get... What do we got? 5. Yes, means I... Alright. I'm gonna just basically put everything that's level 3. I'm gonna put you to level 4. Alright, what do I want to level 5? It's gonna be a perk. What do I want at level 5? Deadshot Daiquiri. Alright. What do I want? I put it nervy skin, yeah? The artiste. I mean, it's a good game, but not as good as like Menace. But you know, hubby shit. I'm gonna put on. Where is Garcia? Yo, could this load a little faster? Is it El Doctor? I think, yeah, El Doctor. El Doctor is what I want. Pogue. Please, Garcia. What do we got? Vanguard. Zambambos. Disarmed. Destroy 10 Mangler arm cannons. Oh shit, I swapped it. Master Ray. I take it there's 4 special weapons here. Yes, sir. Okay, glass. Let's put. What's the max thing that this gets to? 35. I'll fuck around with it after I'm done with this. But oh, dark ether, baby. Should I put on Ether Shroud? Yeah, fucking dude. The machine. After this match, I'll probably have. Oh shit! Hold up. After this match, since I'm gonna be putting on Le Double XP Poké, right? I'll probably have this thing maxed out. Hopefully, can you fuck off? Probably have this thing maxed out, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Probably go eat, just vibe around, you know. But it's just gonna be a chill game. Just gonna vibe out. Just gonna play some video games, you know. I have not touched the machine in so long. I mean, I played it before the stream, but like literally 3 days ago, I did not touch this map since like, well, since Firebase Z came out, obviously. But you know, when did Firebase Z come out? End of February, wasn't it? I think so. So I haven't touched it in like a month. About a month. I wonder if we're getting the new zombies map in season 3 or mid-season 3. And we're going to oh shit, hold up. I'll change that in a second. I accidentally clicked the crossbow instead of the Milo weapon, and that was not very good. But it's gonna be Berlin. The new map is gonna be in Berlin. People are assuming it's gonna be. It was supposed to be a Kino remake, but Firebase Z was also supposed to be a Shino Numa remake, and I assume that they just removed Shino Numa out of the picture, and then just like Firebase Z, boom, new map. I assume that they're probably going to do that with Berlin, since in the campaign there's already assets from Berlin that they could use. Oh yeah, this thing's going to be an issue. This is going to be an issue. Yeah, especially with that jab. Nasty. 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 Let's get your ass out of my face, boy. That's pretty good luck on that, but you know, I'll tell you what. Dude, I want to talk about Fortnite for a second. I went back and I obviously tried to play it. I grinded out Season 3 for like maybe 4 days. There's just something about that game now that just is so... it's just boring. Something about, especially this season, it's just not it, Chief. Especially for the fact that most of the weapons don't even have first shot accuracy. Like, there's 3 different weapon types, and literally 2 of them don't have first shot accuracy. That's sad. That's poo-poo. I can't wait for them to... apparently... dude, holy fuck. If we don't get Dark Ether and Warzone in the mid-season update, I'm actually gonna chop my cock off. You have no idea. I've been waiting so long. Because it would be the perfect combination to have not only Damascus, but also Dark Ether. So I could run around with a Dark Ether FFAR and then a Damascus Kar 98K. That is just the most BM's class setup you could ever have, and I want to piss people off with it. I'm gonna just be honest. Just walk around looking like a fucking tryhard. Pog. Even though I'm not that good at Warzone, but you know, I could try to play the video game. So how I see it from this point on, you know how I want to see it from this point on? I want to see them take like a 3-year break off of Call of Duty, support the 3 Call of Duties that they have right now, which is Cold War, Warzone, and Modern Warfare. Just support those 3 for like the next 3 years, and then just create a big Call of Duty with the 3 different big development teams working on it: Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, and Treyarch. Have Treyarch and Sledgehammer work on the zombies, with Infinity Ward working on all the weapon design, and then all of them can create a I can guarantee you that they'll want, like, Sledgehammer will want to continue World War II zombie story, so they could have two different storylines. The Dark Ether storyline, which would continue from Cold War, and then the World War II zombie storyline, which will continue from World War II 2017. And the multiplayer should be basically just a combination of all three studios working together to create the best multiplayer that they possibly can. Infinity Ward obviously works on the weapons. I'd say Treyarch and Sledgehammer work on the map design. And wait, did I say that? Did I? For campaign, they should each have their own story continuing from the last story. If Sledgehammer wants to continue their story from World War II, which I don't know if they do, but if they do, pog. But the way that's probably going to go from this point on is back to the normal 3 studio yearly cycle. Ah, shit. 3 studio yearly cycle where so it's going from Treyarch to Sledgehammer to Infinity Ward to Treyarch, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Sledgehammer, blah blah blah. But I say if Sledgehammer is gonna do zombies, Infinity Ward shouldn't even touch zombies. That should be the one game where we get a yearly break from zombies to let our zombies fatigue reset so that we're ready. Because it'd be perfect. We go from Treyarch, which is like the return of zombies from the yearly break, to Sledgehammer, which is like for the people like J.R. Rizzo who loves the he loved World War II zombies. He was obsessed with that fucking game, bro. Let me tell you. But and then Infinity Ward would be the yearly reset for zombies to give us a break. And that's why, in my opinion, multiplayer has been failing recently. It's because there's not been one break since the start of Call of Duty from multiplayer. Not one. And it's basically the same thing every year. Walk around, shoot person, team deathmatch, domination. That's about it. Hold up, my friend texts me. I want to see what he says. Watch out with his cock and balls. Oh, fuck are they typing? They some dumbasses, bro, let me tell you. Alright. Anyway. Die. For Modern Warfare 2019, we were supposed to get like a... We were supposed to get a Scorpion type weapon from BO2 and a pistol that could have 80 rounds and was fully automatic. I don't know where those went, but I kind of wanted to come, if I'm completely honest. I want a reason to grind for... I want a reason to get back on that game. First multiplayer, at least. I want them to... I want to grind for Damascus on another weapon. The only issue I have with that is I would have to mount and do long shots, and I don't like the sound of that. So I both hope that they do, and I both hope that they don't bring it. If I'm honest. Oh, can I? Ah, suck my ass. Bitch. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? How? Get stabbed. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Give me that monkey. Get fucked. Get fact. Alright, hold on. My friend texted me again. What is this gonna say? Alright, he's stupid. Alright, we continue. Ow. Beep, 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 beep. Meow. Bam. I'm running, I'm running. Let me to that power. Basically what I consider one game, if you don't know, I get to round 30, I exfil, and that's a game for me. If I want to go past, I usually don't, especially with melee weapons. But I got, it's either round 30, round 35, or round 40. I don't think a normal game for me is considered going above round 40. Other than that, it either goes to high round, or I'm bored as fuck. I'm not really that bored, and I'm kind of hungry. I might stream Warzone later, to be honest. Even though I'm complete garbage, let me tell you. I absolutely hate the fucking gulag right now. You do not understand. I hate it with a passion. Not really the AR proportion, or portion of it. Mostly it's the LMG. It's the LMGs that I really fucking hate. LMG should not be in the gulag, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Especially the fucking M60. Holy shit. It makes me want to chop my dick off with this machete. And I'm all late. I'll do be running. Oh shit. This fucking puppy round? Bro, cringe. Suck my fucking balls, cow. Suck my balls, Mr. Gelson. By this 1911, so I can do the whatchamacallit Easter egg. You're. Suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my motherfucking dick. Yup, yup. Standing up and up. Standing up and up. Standing up and up. Standing up and up. Yoink. Go to the machine party. Go to machine. Yes. Machine. Yes. I get ready to shoot. Shoot. Bonk. I was sure there was a thing that showed. Oh shit. Sure, there's a thing that showed how much time we've spent on each map. Because it would probably say D Machine. I've probably spent 5 days on D Machine, and I have 7 days. I just always spend more time on the first map because I grind it out at the beginning of every game. That's why you must make your first map good. That's why BO4 was confusing to me, because there was more than one map. The L Slasher. Yeah, well, here, I'm gonna go shoot some crystals. You're... Sounds like I'm outside the club. Boo, boo, boo. You're... I almost have enough to upgrade this bitch to blue. Ammo. Now that I have a max stamina, and I have suck my dick, and I have what is it? What is this fucking thing called? The Ether Shroud, and I have Ether Shroud tier 4, so I gained a movement boost. I wonder how fast I go. I'm gonna test it out real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna put that on it. Oh, I can make you blue. Yes. Alright, time to test how fast we go. Damn! What the fuck? What the f- What the fuck? Damn, he's fast as hell. 5,000, alright. Step. Slash. Slip. Yep. Get fact. Yurt. Oh! Dude, that wire's pog. Slip. Hold up, my friend takes me again. The fuck he saying, bro? The fuck? Stab. Slash. Slip. You fucking die, bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. The monkey's fine and all, but like it takes too long to pull out, and if I'm in a dire situation, it's not really that good. Like if I'm stuck in a corner, I don't want to be like, oh, let me just pull my monkey out, and then throw it. Oh, I didn't. Oh well, it looks like I'm picking up the monkey, boys. Pog. Fuck me. Sleep. Dumbass. I'd actually use it right now. Sleep. Fucking die, will ya? You too. Bitch! Bitch asshole. I'ma suck your toe. Yup. Fucking die, boy. Yup. I can buy some more perks. What more perk do I want? I'll tell you, I'm gonna go get Quick Arrive, so my shit charges faster, or replenishes. Yes. Yes, sir. If the league perks do all come true, and so far one of them has, which was Tombstone. Looks like we're gonna have some good perks this season. Apparently, PhD, Mule Kick, and Double Tap. Dude, Double Tap with the amount of power you can already have on this game. Holy shit. That's gonna be pog. I hope they do come true. I hope that does happen. That'd be a W. Fuck you, bitch. Die. Here. Holy shit. The fact that they added tier 5 for everything has just made melee weapons like 10 times better. Well, at least for the damage thing, because every 30 seconds you basically get like a stab that'll just kill like 5+ enemies. Suck my dick. Like that. Like that never happened before, and now it's finally happening in its pod. I have literally the 4 base perks right now. Pog. Well, besides double tap, obviously. It's crazy to think that at one point we're gonna have 10 perks. That's gonna be nutty. I think at one point, buying one perk, which will be the last perk you buy, will cost 10,000 points. Yeah, 10,000 points. Yeah, that's correct. 10,000 points. Like, god damn. Seems like, as of right now, main thing to do is get a horde and then poke a zombie. Okay. Poke a zombie. It's literally better than Deadwire from BO3. What the fuck? What the fuck? You like Krabby Patty, don't you, sweetheart? What else could I buy? What should I say? Yeah, I'm gonna save up to get this into Pack Punch Tier 2. Stamping up and up. Zombie kill. Bruh. What was this thing? 15? Pod. Bitch. Aw, I did the electrocution too early. I did kill a good portion of zombies, apparently. Level 16. Oh. I think this goes up to 30. I think so, I think so, I think so. Stabbing up and up. Stabbing up and up and slash. Like, that's just insane, my guy. It's absolutely cracked to Fortnite, my guy. Ooh, and I can get armor 2, Pog. Nice. Boop. Look at that green machete. Fuck yeah, man. Oh my god, green dildo. Yes! Fuck yeah. One thing that I also have an issue with in this game, more or less on the multiplayer side, because I don't really care about melee weapons and zombies that much. Like, you kill zombies with a melee weapon, fuck it, blah blah blah, right? The issue I have with it in multiplayer is the hit detection is so fucking garbage. Like, actually garbage. Dumbass. Ooh, I didn't even check that out. It's doing a little dance. Oh. Refined Ethereum at around 1650. What? I didn't even know that was a thing. Do I exfil right now? I am pretty hungry. Fuck it, I'll stream Warzone later. I'm a radio out. Melee only? Whatchamacallit? Oh shit, hold it. Semi-melee only? Standing up and up. Fuck on my way, cuz. Ah! Let me get there at least, bro. What the fuck? fuck out of the way, bro. Slash and dash. Hog, hog, hog. God damn. Alright, yeah, that's not happening. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? What the fuck is you doing? Oh. There's no Megaton. Weird. Alright. Why is he holding the machete like that? What the fuck? I got a refined Ethereum crystal. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I'm close to not getting refined anymore. I almost have everything level 4, I think. I think so. Level 75. That's a good thing to end on. Let's go. How did I get 161 critical kill? I was using a knife. What the fuck is you mean, goofy head ass? What the fuck? How the fuck did I get 161 critical kills? What the fuck? That's my rewards. So close, you goddammit. Let me press continue, sir. I got 2. I'm pretty sure that's enough for 1 upgrade if I'm correct, yes. What do I want? Upgraded to tier 4. Frenzy Guard, fuck it. I really need to upgrade this thing and use it because I haven't used it much. It's a new one, so I want to be able to use it. I'll probably use it more once I get it to tier 5. Well, that is the stream. Thank you so much for coming out. I will be going and eating some soup now because I am fat. I will see you later.